Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your host, Demonic Angel, and you're here looking at another Madden 22 gameplay. As always, this is what I do, but not for too much longer. And the only reason I say that is because 8/19 is right around the corner. I done already put my bid in to pre-order the new Madden that's dropping, and because of so, I get the game on the 16th as opposed to the 19th. So I get a little 3-day window. I get to chill with the game. I will be streaming and recording gameplay immediately. I'm super excited and I'm charged up. That's why you're seeing gameplay from the online franchise when I had the Jets against the Chargers. And I had to turn up on old boy right here because, you know, when I got into the league, I was all souped and head was all swole, like, oh, I'm about to win this money. But it was a rude awakening. You know, I wasn't really ready for the type of games that I ended up going up against. But once I started getting a little acclimated with what was going on and the type of plays that most of them like to run, then I was kind of, you know, making the games a lot more competitive. This was one of them games where it was competitive, but yeah, the outcome definitely was not in old boy's favor. As some of the games, I won't say, I don't know, I probably won about...
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
As Melvin Gordon put that boy in a blender, I probably won about a good, I want to say 60, 65% of my games. But the losses, some of them were like pretty ugly. Like against the player that had the Chiefs, my losses to him was bad. I think I lost to, what was another game that it was just terrible. And the this is completely my fault. I don't know what I was thinking when we started the second season that I was in, which is like either the third or the fourth season of the actual franchise. I thought the first 3 games were preseason games. So I'm out there just getting destroyed. Like, oh, it don't matter, you know. The season gonna start over. I'm gonna turn up. I started the season 0-3 because I was not paying attention to the weeks. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, why am I still 0-3? It's week 4 right now. Not this game, but when it turned week 4, I'm like, yo, what's going on? But you know, I didn't want to say anything to the rest of the league because I'm like, clearly that was my fault, and I wasn't paying attention. It's not like they were supposed to tell me, hey, look at the roster. I mean, you know, look at the week schedule. Look at the defense, man. See, plays like that change the momentum. And once you start getting momentum swinging your way, it's hard for you to get stopped if you know what you're doing. But yeah, it wasn't the league's fault, you know, for them not saying, hey, check the schedule, whatever. That was totally me. I'm just like, yeah, everything's cool. Which it was, you know what I mean? Like, that was totally my fault. And I took it on the chin. That's why I didn't say anything to anybody. But Melvin Gordon, the running back that I have on this team right here, was drafted by the Chargers back in 2015, first round. So that's why I titled this The Prodigal Son, because he's finally playing against his old team, which he probably has done in history already before, you know, virtually doing it on the game right here. But I don't know, it was just significant because I'm like, oh snap, I forgot that, you know, they actually drafted him and he was good. Man, what's the move with that Melvin Gordon, boy? He was good when they drafted him. That's why he's first round pick. There ain't too many running backs that get drafted early like that in the NFL, unless you've got talent. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be somebody good. And here he is, like 30 plus, still in the league, still doing this thing, sharing the backfield with the Denver Broncos. And I think his name Javonte Williams. I don't know. The dude nice, but them two a nice little 1-2 punch out in Denver. And I think Denver gonna have a nice little squad this year too, with the addition of Mr. Unlimited. Mr. Unlimited. You gotta be unlimited. Like I don't like that boy. I don't like that man at all. Nothing personal, but you know, I'm a 49er fan, and thankfully he's no longer in Seattle, so we ain't got to deal with him no more. But the pain and the grief he's caused me over the years, it still remains. This is how you beat cover 2, with exactly what he did. As I segue over to the next topic, beating cover 2. The next series that I'm going to implement, what a tackle. What a tackle. That I'm going to implement will be, you know, the Madden preschool that I made reference to in a previous video. I put a notation up there for that. And had it not been too late in the Madden 22 season, and if I would have got with the idea a little earlier, I probably would have started that series way sooner. But, you know, so close to the new season being released, what a pass right here, man. Look at the pocket presence by my man Wilson with the playmaker to George Kittle's son, Robert Tunyon, and he put the burners on, boy. I know old boy was mad as hell. How this tight end will outrun everybody. I don't know who 17 is, but he needs to be ashamed of himself because he just got outran by a tight end. But back to what I was saying, so close to the season, starting over, I don't know how he got wide open again. Maybe I was playing cover two like an idiot, and he looked like he was starting to take off. But I don't think I had changed my route adjustments, depth for the zones. I don't think I changed those, so nobody played back to even like check him or be in the vicinity, which is why he's wide open. 2 good runs by him. Nice little traps right up the middle. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to starting this season. Look at Melvin Gordon, man. Boy was out there getting hella yards. 8 for 72 and a touchdown so far. Maybe he had 2, I'm not sure. He had a dang good game. But I'm extremely excited, looking forward to starting this season, getting acclimated with Madden 23 because I seen some gameplay that EA just released earlier today, and it was of TD Barrett and the guy Clef, I believe his name was. And I swear that was a scripted game because it's like all the commentary. Look at the pass. All the commentary that was going on, it just was like too coincidental to actually what was happening in the game. It's like, oh, the defense is much improved. Next thing you know, they bust that 90-yard run. The animations and the gang tackles. They show a gang tackle and somebody's fumbling. Don't get me wrong, that's great marketing. I'm not mad at it, but I definitely was like, all right, yeah, this looks a little too scripted for my liking. But I just can't wait to get my hands on the game so I can start recording my own gameplay, getting acclimated with the new. Give me that. Getting acclimated with the new controls because I got these down packed right here, as you can see. And start to get this series on the road where I can start expanding this channel because it's definitely looking like it's doing that, and I'm really happy with the growth and the way this whole thing is turning out. And lastly, I have one more video of Madden 22 I'll be releasing on, what is it, the 16th? Yeah, the 16th of this month. This one should be coming out, I guess on the 12th, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really good with the days of the week. I just go to work and I know when my check clears on payday. Like, that's pretty, look at this. Beautiful play by him. I can't even get mad at that. But when the check clears and I know it's payday, other than that, I don't really care about what day of the week it is. So I just go to work and I'm home. That's pretty much what life is amounted to at this point. But like I said, I got one more gameplay of Madden 22, and it's also from this online franchise. I do have more gameplays that I can add, to the channel or whatever, and I may do so, but I feel like once 23 comes, that's what I'm gonna be primarily focused on. Started playing Multiverse, which is, pretty good, but this isn't a fighting game channel. I don't see anything wrong with playing fighting games, but I'm not really that good in it. It's just something to do, and it's new and it's popular, so, trying to gain some followers along with that. But like I said, I'm not really that good yet, so I'm probably just gonna stick to what I know. But from time to time, I will be playing different games. But the video that's coming out on, the 16th, yeah, that one's gonna be like really dear to me. And also, I definitely can't forget the game of me and my homeboy Rel. I'm trying to turn that one into a movie. First feature film of Madden. I did the first trilogy, which I'll put a connotation in the video for that as well. That came out pretty good. I was really pleased with the results of that one. I'm trying to do a feature film with Madden. Like, I don't know. I just want to implement these different ideas. And the one on the 16th, as I mentioned that date for the last freaking time, that was a little different too. It's pretty much like story form. I don't know. You'll see it. You'll see it. Oh my God. What the move by Mostert. I don't know what he was doing up there. But yeah, that's pretty much the gameplay. That's the update on the channel. That's what's letting you know what's coming, what you can look forward to. And like always, I want to thank you for making it this far in the video, for supporting my videos, watching them, and spending your time. That you could be doing anything else in the world, but you're spending 11 minutes of your day to watch my video, and I truly appreciate that. It's free content. I do put a lot of hard work and effort into it, a lot of thought processes behind it. And I just want to, make people happy, man. I share my vision with everyone. I hope you all enjoy it. And like always, you can check out one of the videos on the left or the right that's coming up. If you're new here, subscribe with the button in the middle, and I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.